G'day guys, welcome to another Soviet Lens Reviews video. Today we are taking a look at my studio setup. This is the hub. This is where all of my Soviet Lens reviews get edited, as well as the photos that I shoot on Soviet lenses. So a massive important part of my workflow. And thanks to FlexiSpot, I have recently been able to upgrade my setup here with a very big upgrade, a brand new FlexiSpot Comha standing desk. So we are going to be taking a look at the desk today, reviewing it, taking a look through its features, and generally just expanding on how this can fit into a really productive and easy to use home studio sit stand setup. So let's get into it. So guys, let's start off with some tech specs on the desk. So the FlexiSpot Comha Pro has a desk width of 140 centimeters and a desk depth of 70 centimeters. There is the other Comha standard variant, which is a little bit shorter and comes in at 120 centimeters wide by 60 centimeters deep, but I've got the Comha Pro that's 140 by 70, and what that means is that I can fit two monitors on it without any issue, and my big PC towered case, as well as all of my peripherals. Now the top of the desk, I have got the bamboo option. It also comes in wood chipboard and glass options as well. I chose bamboo. And in terms of the height range of this desk, it goes from 60 centimeters to 124 centimeters, including the desk top. And according to the FlexiSpot website, this has a rated load capacity of 100 kilograms. And to be honest, I would absolutely believe that it is a very sturdy desk. And even though I haven't put 100 kilos on it, I've put my very heavy PC, very heavy monitors, all of my peripherals on it as well, and it doesn't blink an eye. So next up guys, stability. Let's have a talk about that, because obviously for a sit stand desk, stability is absolutely key. At the end of the day, if you are standing up and the desk doesn't feel good to use because it's unstable, then you're just not going to use it as a standing desk. And I can safely say, after using the Comha for about a week now, this is fantastic in terms of stability. This is a premium desk. It shows in its stability. And this desk is honestly more stable standing up like this than my old IKEA desk was. And it's not even a sit stand desk. So really good job to the Comha and FlexiSpot engineering team, whoever designed this, because not only is it super stable while it's standing up, but with this massive, I don't know, 10, 20 kilo PC on the desk and these monitors and a monitor arm, it has absolutely no issues whatsoever with the motors. The motors just, they barely sound like they're even blinking. So overall, as you can see, that is literally me putting my weight on this desk, and it has absolute complete rigidity. Certainly, like I said, more so than my old non-standing desk. So if you're looking to buy a sit stand desk and are concerned about stability, concerned about holding very heavy PCs on it, don't be with the Comha. Alrighty guys, here I am at my set standing height of 109 centimeters, and I'm going to set that just by holding down keypad 2, and there we go, S2, that means it is set. So the next time, let's say I want to change the height of the desk a little bit, so let's just put it down, and then if I want to go back up, very simple, I just have to hit number 2, and that will take me back up to exactly where I was at 109 centimeters. So one other really cool feature about this particular model of FlexiSpot standing desk is that it has these two USB ports at the front, and you might think that they're just standard kind of 5 volt 1 amps, but in fact the USB-C here, if we actually plug in the SharGeek portable power bank into it, we can see that the FlexiSpot manages to deliver 45 watts of power output into the SharGeek, and it's doing that at around 14 volts and 2.5 amps. So this is actually a very powerful USB Type-C out. So if you buy one of these and use that USB Type-C, you can have full confidence that it is going to support a lot of fast charging protocols. And the USB-A port as well, I have tested that separately with my with my LED lights using the Dig Uno controller, and it can also output 15 watts of power there, just standard 5 volts at 3 amps, so standard kind of USB type A specifications. But I think it's really great to see that the USB type C can actually output 45 watts of power, which, you know, I actually wasn't expecting that with this desk. And we can see it is powering both the LEDs and the SharGeek at the moment. When it does power both, then you will be limited in output. It'll kind of split the output across both. That's understandable. But basically, if you want to get 45 watts out of just the USB-C port, you can definitely do that. So the FlexiSpot also has a wireless charging pad. I don't have a wireless charging compatible device, but my wife does. So if I go ahead and move the iPhone over the charging pad at the top of the desk there, it will charge, no problemos. Now, in terms of cable management, the FlexiSpot provides you with everything that you actually need to ensure that your cables are managed properly. Underneath the desk here is a cable tray, which is where I've tucked absolutely everything. And I do have a lot of power in use in my desk, so I've just gone ahead and double-sided taped the power bank that you can see up there underneath the FlexiSpot. And again, in fact, let's just quickly adjust it so you can see a little bit better. That is where I've managed all of my cables. And now look, I'm not an expert cable manager, but at the end of the day, this was very, very easy to actually achieve because you've got all of these cable tie-in points, you've got this cable tray here, and at the end, and you know, it was really, really not that difficult. So look, if I can manage cables properly, then I think any of you guys can too. And another thing worth pointing out is here how I've got the actual power going to the desk itself. So I've just gone ahead and put the power bank or put the power board just to the left here on the leg. This is below the actual moving part of the leg of the desk. So that doesn't move. It's got enough slack so that this can go up and down to where I've set it up the top and down. And at the end of the day, this is really a desk that only has that one main cable going to it, and everything else is just supplied right off the desk. From an eye level perspective, you really cannot see a single cable, which is pretty good in my book. So guys, let's talk about build quality now. You know, I love build quality when it comes to my Soviet lenses, and I love the build quality of the FlexiSpot here too. Not just saying that, but it is a fantastically built desk. I opted for the bamboo top version. There's a few different top options, but the bamboo, very, very nice, super smooth, and just a really premium feel here. But overall, what you'll notice when you get this desk is the actual quality of all of the components. As soon as you get it out of the packaging, you can tell this is a really heavy desk. And I say that as a compliment. You know me with Soviet lenses, the heavier, the better. And in many of the same ways, a heavier Soviet lens is more stable. A heavier sit-stand desk is more stable as well. And that is exactly what this desk is. All of the components inside of it as well, the electrical components seem to be of really high quality. I mean, the motors barely make any noise whatsoever. They are not struggling. And I would have a lot of confidence that they will last a very, very long time. All of the metal work in the desk, in and around the desk as well, is super nicely finished. It feels really, really premium. And when you've got these extra features like this metal desk tray, which just opens super, super smoothly, super easily, and has plenty of storage in it as well, you're really going to appreciate those little, you know, build quality touches that are in here in this Comhar desk. You could use this for a laptop, you could use this for, you know, any other documents or whatever you wanted really. And there's also a few options kind of underneath here and around the desk that if you wanted to add in some additional under desk storage or another under desk you know, temporary drawer or something like that, you've got that option as well. So guys, my final thoughts here on the FlexiSpot Comhar Sit Stand Desk. I would honestly recommend it. I would recommend it regardless of the fact that I have been, you know, sent this product to review. This is a really high quality desk, And that is actually why I agreed to review it in the first place, to be totally honest. You know, I'm not interested in reviewing things that I wouldn't use myself, and this absolutely will be how I work from home in the future. This will be how I edit my videos from home, edit my photos from home in the future. This will be a really a cornerstone of my home studio setup. So definitely check them out. I've got links in the description as well if you want to check out this desk. FlexiSpot also have a bunch of different desks, and look, you can get them for some pretty great prices at the moment as well. Depends on where you are in the world, but this particular model of mine, I think sets you back at the standard retail price around about the 900 or 899 mark. Look, definitely check the links in the description though for the latest prices. For now though, thank you very much for watching. This has been another Soviet Lens Reviews video. I'll see you in the next one.